For centuries, history books told a singular tale. Christopher Columbus discovered the Americas in 1492. But what if that story was incomplete? Imagine a truth so profound, so challenging to established narratives, that it was actively dismissed for over 500 years. A truth about ancient explorers. This is the story of the Vikings, who reached North America centuries before Columbus, a fact historians long refused to admit. Why the denial? In an age of grand exploration, European powers sought to claim new lands. Their worldview shaped what was considered discovery and who was credited. Our journey begins with Leif Erikson, a name synonymous with daring Norse voyages. Born in Iceland, raised in Greenland, exploration was in his blood. Inspired by tales of lands further west, Leif set sail from Greenland around 1000 AD, venturing into the vast, unknown Atlantic. His quest was for new resources. He landed in a place he called Vinland, a name that conjures images of abundance. The Norse sagas describe a land rich in grapes, timber, and salmon. These sagas, passed down through generations, painted vivid pictures of their encounters with indigenous peoples, whom they called Skraelings. Brief settlements were established, but interactions were complex, sometimes peaceful, sometimes fraught with conflict. The Vikings did not stay long. For centuries, these sagas were largely dismissed by scholars as mere myths, fantastical tales with no basis in reality. The academic world was skeptical. Then came the breakthrough. In the 1960s, Norwegian explorer Helge Ingstad and archaeologist Anne Steen Ingstad embarked on a quest to find Vinland. Their search led them to a remote fishing village in Newfoundland, Canada, called L'Anse aux Meadows, a place that would rewrite history. What they unearthed was undeniable: the remains of a Norse settlement. This was not a myth, it was tangible proof of Viking presence in North America. The findings included distinct Norse-style buildings, such as longhouses and workshops, constructed with techniques unique to Viking architecture. Among the artifacts was a bronze pin, identical to those found in Viking settlements in Greenland and Iceland, used for fastening cloaks. Perhaps the most compelling evidence was a spindle whorl, a tool used for spinning wool. This indicated the presence of women, not just male explorers. Carbon dating of wood and other organic materials confirmed the site's age, placing it firmly in the late 10th or early 11th century. The sagas were true. L'Anse aux Meadows became the first and only confirmed Norse site in North America, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a monumental historical discovery. So, if the evidence was there, why the 500-year delay in recognition? The answer lies in the political and cultural landscape of the time. The Columbus narrative was deeply intertwined with European colonial ambitions. The discovery of new lands justified conquest and expansion. Admitting a prior discovery by barbarian Vikings, who were not Christian and did not represent a major European power, was simply inconvenient. Nationalism and religious beliefs played a significant role in shaping historical accounts, often prioritizing narratives that glorified one's own nation. This denial also had a profound impact on indigenous history, effectively erasing their own long-standing narratives and presence in the Americas. The discovery at L'Anse aux Meadows slowly but surely began to shift academic consensus. It forced a reevaluation of established historical truths. Modern interpretations now place the Viking presence within a broader context of global exploration and cultural exchange, not as an isolated event. While the Vikings' long-term impact on North America was limited, their brief presence holds profound historical significance, challenging Eurocentric views. The lesson learned is clear: the importance of critical examination of historical sources and the unwavering pursuit of archaeological evidence. From myth to proven fact, the journey of the Viking discovery reminds us that history is not static. It is a continuous evolution of understanding. The resilience of truth, even when suppressed for centuries, ultimately prevails. It reshapes our view of early transatlantic contact and human endeavor. By acknowledging the past in its entirety, we gain a richer, more accurate understanding of our shared human story. The Vikings' legacy endures,